Hey, I'm Julia Geiges, and welcome to Behind the Track with Mckenna Blake. We just listened to their tracks, On My Mind and Does He Listen? How are you feeling today, McKenna?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm just really grateful to be here, honestly.
That's awesome. And so I heard you're a songwriting student, is that right?
Yes, I am. I'm a first-year songwriting student, and I've been writing for a really long time, so it's really awesome to be able to do something like this at Belmont.
That's incredible. So I know you've only had 1 year under your belt at Belmont, and that's amazing that you're doing this as a first year. But tell me a little bit about what the songwriting program has been like this year for you. What projects have you worked on, and how has it improved your work as an artist?
Yeah, I definitely have seen a lot of improvement this year alone. I think that since coming to Belmont, I've really learned more ways to kind of find inspiration, especially because I used to be writing just from like really strong emotions, but now when I sit down to write, it's like, what do I need to be saying instead of like, what do I feel right in this moment? So I kind of have been able to channel that, and even if I'm not like in a state of like despair, I can still write a sad song, and even if I'm not like over the moon, I can still write like a happy love song. I'm able to channel that energy better, which is something I've learned from the Belmont Songwriting program.
I love that. And what does your songwriting process look like?
A lot of my songwriting process is actually improv, funnily enough. So a lot of what I do is I'll kind of just pick a key, pick some chords, and then kind of improv lyrics over it. That's honestly how I get a lot of my ideas out. And as one of the songwriting professors at Belmont says, actually I think multiple of them say this, but dare to suck. And so I always try to think about that when I'm like singing, like if I'm trying to improv lyrics and they don't come out good, that's okay. And sometimes my best lyrics are written just like when I'm just improvising over some chords, and then I've like, how did I write that? So honestly, I think it's a great way to come up with fresh ideas.
That's incredible. And something you told me off camera is that you're usually someone who dresses with a lot of patterns, and you talked about your hairstyle. How does your fashion and your songwriting go together? Is there a bit of a merging there?
Oh, definitely. I feel like I'm a very bold person, both in my style and also in my writing. I feel like I write from a very honest place. At least I always try to, because I feel like there's a lot of stuff I have to say, and I don't want to shy away from that. I want to be very honest in my lyric writing, and I feel like that also reflects in my style. I'm very confident in how I dress and how I act because I just want to be me and I don't want to have to hide.
And we love that you're you. Tell me a little bit about who a dream collaboration would be for you. Maybe that's a producer, songwriter, or artist. I'd love to know.
Ooh, that is so hard. I will say one of my big current inspirations is Stacey Ryan. I absolutely love her music because she's kind of got like pop jazz vibes going, and that's so cool to me. I don't primarily write jazz, but I love like vocal jazz, so I would love to work with her at some point.
That's incredible. So I would love to know and hear about the fact that you have some upcoming music. What's next for you, and what does that upcoming music look like? Is there some jazz in there?
There is not. But my upcoming music, I'm hoping to be putting out 2 songs within the next couple months, the first of which will probably be at the end of May. And my first song coming out will be called Distant. It's a piano ballad, and I had the amazing opportunity to record with a lot of my close friends here at Belmont. I'm so excited to be able to put out my first song because it will be my first single.
Congratulations, McKenna, on your first single, and thank you so much for coming to Belmont Tracks. We can't wait to see when that new music drops. I'm Julia Geiges, and this has been Behind the Track with Mckenna Blake.